After 60, something as simple as your evening drink could quietly shape how strong your legs feel by morning. Because even while your body rests, your muscles are still listening. We've always believed that sleep alone was enough for recovery. But as we age, our muscles need more than rest to rebuild. In fact, research from the National Institutes of Health shows that older adults in the U.S. can lose up to 1.5% of muscle mass every year just from missing the right nighttime nutrients. So it's not just the hours you sleep. It's what you give your muscles before bed that makes the real difference. Of course, no one ever told us this. We grew up drinking a glass of milk before bed, watching the 10 o'clock news, and winding down with the same routines for decades, never realizing those habits might quietly be holding us back after 60. But here's the good news. Your muscles can still respond. Your legs can still rebuild gently overnight without workouts or big changes. In this video, you'll discover 5 simple bedtime drinks that help reactivate leg muscles while you sleep. Each one is backed by science, easy to find in most American kitchens or grocery stores, and tailored for older adults. And if you stay with us until the end, you'll uncover one quiet drink, a collagen and vitamin C combination that's been shown to support overnight joint repair, right where your legs need it most. So let's begin with the first evening drink that could ease morning stiffness and help your legs feel stronger by sunrise. The overnight muscle repair. Drink number 1. Tart cherry juice. You wouldn't think much of it at first. Just a deep red glass on your nightstand. Maybe something you sip while reading the paper or waiting for the weather update. But this small, simple drink holds a secret that could change how your legs feel in the morning. Because what most older adults don't realize is this: while you sleep, your muscles don't. Not entirely. They repair, rebuild, recharge. And after 60, that process slows, unless you give your body the tools to keep going even while you rest. Tart cherry juice isn't just a bedtime drink. It's a quiet engine working behind the scenes to reduce inflammation, improve sleep quality, and support overnight muscle recovery. In fact, in one 2021 randomized study published in the European Journal of Sports Science, participants over 60 who consumed tart cherry juice saw a 22% improvement in muscle strength recovery within 7 days compared to placebo. Let's start with the inflammation. As we age, our muscles tend to retain more microdamage after daily use. It's not always enough to feel like injury, but it can leave your legs feeling heavy, tight, or slow. Tart cherries contain powerful natural compounds called anthocyanins, a type of antioxidant that fights this lingering inflammation. Think of them like microscopic firefighters gently cooling the smoldering areas in your legs while you sleep. But that's just part of the magic. Because for recovery to happen, you also need quality sleep. And this is where tart cherry juice quietly shines again. It's one of the few natural sources of melatonin, a hormone that helps regulate your sleep-wake cycle. But here's the twist. In older adults, natural melatonin production drops significantly, up to 50% lower than younger adults. That means falling asleep, staying asleep, and getting the deep restorative rest your muscles need becomes harder. Tart cherry juice helps refill that gap, not just making you feel drowsy, but actually improving sleep efficiency. And here's why that matters for your legs. During deep sleep, specifically stage 3 of non-REM sleep, your body enters what's called anabolic repair mode. This is when muscle protein synthesis kicks in. Your cells start patching up microscopic damage, reducing soreness, and laying down new tissue. But this only happens if your sleep is uninterrupted and long enough. So when you drink tart cherry juice about 1 to 2 hours before bed, you're giving your body 2 silent gifts: fewer inflamed muscle fibers to deal with, and more time in deep sleep to do the repair. Imagine your legs as a tired crew of workers. During the day, they lift, walk, steady support. But by night, they're battered. They need supplies, quiet, and clear instructions. Tart cherry juice is like sending in a delivery truck at midnight with tools, fuel, and a calm radio signal saying, "We've got time. Let's rebuild." That's what one woman, Linda from Columbus, Ohio, discovered. After retiring at 68, she noticed her legs felt stiffer each morning. Her daughter suggested she try Tart cherry juice, just 8 hours before bed. 2 weeks later, Linda wasn't just sleeping better. She was walking her dog by 7 a.m. without limping. "It's like someone oiled my knees overnight," she said. Of course, it's not a miracle, but it is a method. And for many seniors, it's a quiet shift that makes all the difference. No side effects, no drastic changes, just a small glass of something red so your legs can stop yelling for help and start whispering, "Thank you." Now, if you're wondering what to try next, the second drink might surprise you even more. It's something most people overlook, but when used right, it becomes your body's overnight hydration anchor. Let's take a look. The Bedtime Hydration Drink, number 2, Warm Water Plus. Electrolytes. It's simple, unassuming. Just a cup of warm water sitting on the kitchen counter, maybe with a small spoon resting beside it, a folded napkin underneath, and the hum of the dishwasher fading into the background. You might sip it slowly while sorting your pill box for the week, or while glancing at tomorrow's weather on the TV. But for many older adults, this quiet drink before bed is exactly what their legs have been asking for. Because here's the reality. Most seniors don't talk about dehydration at night is more common than you think. As we age, our bodies naturally lose water faster and become less efficient at signaling thirst. That means you can go to bed feeling fine, but by 3 a.m., your muscles are already struggling in a dry, depleted state. And when that happens, you wake up with legs that feel tight, unsteady, or simply tired. But a single drink can change that. Warm, electrolyte-infused water works like a pre-sleep tune-up. It hydrates your cells, gently restores critical minerals lost during the day, and sets the stage for deeper muscle relaxation while you sleep. And when your muscles are hydrated, they're far less likely to cramp, twitch, or wake you up with that dreaded 4 a.m. jolt of pain. Let's look at the science. Muscle fibers need water, not just to stay plump and active, but to conduct signals and transport nutrients. When you're low on fluids, especially key electrolytes like magnesium, potassium, and sodium, the electric signals your nerves send to your muscles get scrambled. That's what causes that shaky, buzzing sensation, or worse, leg cramps and spasms. According to the National Institutes of Health, over 37% of older adults are chronically underhydrated, especially in the evening hours. And studies from Harvard Medical School show that nighttime dehydration can lead to disrupted sleep, lower nighttime oxygenation, and poor muscle recovery. But here's where warm water makes a difference. Unlike cold water, which can cause a sudden constriction of your digestive system before bed, warm water allows for gradual absorption. It soothes the gut signals relaxation to your parasympathetic nervous system and ensures the body retains the minerals it needs overnight. Think of it like topping off a garden hose before sunrise so that pressure doesn't build and burst later. Add a pinch of high-quality sea salt or a magnesium powder packet, and you're giving your legs exactly what they've been craving all day, but didn't know how to ask for. There's another benefit. Most people don't realize hydrated muscles are more responsive. This means the small repair crews inside your leg muscles, the satellite cells, the fibroblasts can move faster, deliver nutrients more efficiently, and reduce micro-damage from the previous day's activities. It's like fueling a repair shop before the shift begins. The workers don't need loud alarms or caffeine, they need light tools and a warm place to start. That's what this drink gives your body. Just ask Harold from Sarasota, Florida. At 74, he struggled with nightly calf cramps that left him exhausted by morning. After hearing a podcast from a health expert, he started sipping a warm glass of water with lemon and electrolytes 45 minutes before bed. Within days, his sleep became deeper. "It's not just that I'm not waking up. I feel more solid on my feet in the morning," he says. The best part. There's no downside. No added sugar. No caffeine. No gimmicks. Just a gentle ritual that meets your body exactly where it is quiet aging and ready to be supported. And speaking of quiet strength, the next drink has been used for centuries to calm the body, restore nerves, and soften tension. But few people know what happens when it's used specifically for muscle health. Let's explore it next. The overnight anti-inflammatory drink, number 3, golden turmeric milk. It may feel like something from your grandmother's kitchen, warm milk with a yellow glow and a scent of spice rising from the mug. But this time-tested drink, often called golden milk, is more than cozy. For older adults, it's a quiet powerhouse of healing. And when consumed just before bed, it can soothe inflamed joints, relax aching legs, and set the stage for overnight repair. The star of the show, turmeric. This deep golden root has been used in Ayurvedic medicine for thousands of years, but only recently has Western science caught up. The active compound in turmeric curcumin has been studied extensively for its ability to reduce chronic inflammation, the hidden fire that weakens your muscles and stiffens your joints as you age. According to a 2017 meta-analysis published in the journal Foods, curcumin has demonstrated consistent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects across more than 30 randomized controlled trials. It works by downregulating inflammatory markers like TNF-alpha and IL-6, both of which are elevated in age-related muscle loss and joint stiffness. In a clinical trial published in Nutrients 2022, daily curcumin intake was shown to reduce muscle soreness by up to 48% in older adults participating in moderate physical activity. The same study also noted improvements in walking speed and leg mobility. But the real magic happens when turmeric is paired with warm milk at night. Why? Because this combination does 3 important things. 1. It lowers inflammation in your muscles and joints while you sleep. 2. It boosts absorption of curcumin thanks to the fat content in the milk. 3. And it stimulates melatonin and serotonin, calming your body for deeper rest. You see, sleep isn't just about rest. It's the most critical time for muscle regeneration. When your body is inflamed, that regenerative process is disrupted. Your muscles can't rebuild your nerves, stay irritated, and you wake up feeling just as tight as when you went to bed. But turmeric milk steps in like a warm blanket around your cells. It cools the heat of chronic inflammation, especially in the legs, hips, and lower back, the places where most older adults carry tension and degeneration. And when you sleep with less inflammation, your muscles respond faster, repair more efficiently, and regain strength night after night. To make it work even better, add a pinch of black pepper. Piperine, a compound in black pepper, boosts the absorption of curcumin by up to 2,000%, according to research published in critical reviews in Food Science and Nutrition. It's a small addition that makes a big difference. And if you're concerned about milk, don't worry, many seniors use unsweetened almond or oat milk with great results. Just be sure it's warmed gently, not microwaved, and doesn't contain added sugars that could spike your insulin at bedtime. Let's take Carol from Boise, Idaho, age 68. She suffered from morning stiffness and restless legs that would wake her up several times a night. Her daughter suggested trying golden milk. Skeptical at first, she agreed to try it for a week. By the 3rd night, Carol said, "I wasn't waking up groaning. My legs just felt quiet. Still tired, but not angry." Now it's her favorite part of the night. And that's what this drink really offers: relief without disruption. No painkillers, no side effects, just a natural way to calm your body and allow your legs to restore themselves without you lifting a finger. So, if you're someone who goes to bed with stiff knees, sore calves, or a lower back that feels like it's carrying yesterday's weight, maybe golden milk is worth a try. Warm, comforting, anti-inflammatory, and made from ingredients already in your kitchen. The next drink in our journey takes a different route. It works not through inflammation, but by activating deep muscle fuel even while you sleep. Ready to unlock that secret? Let's move to drink number 4. The Deep Muscle Fuel Drink, number 4. Coconut water with magnesium. The Deep Muscle Fuel Drink, number 4. Coconut water with magnesium. For many seniors, bedtime can feel like an awkward transition. You've had your dinner, the dishes are done, the house grows quiet, You may sit in your recliner, watching the evening news, or reading a book, but your legs, they're still buzzing. Not from activity, but from wear. A kind of deep, dull fatigue that doesn't seem to fade. That's your body telling you it's low on something essential muscle fuel. And that's where coconut water with magnesium comes in. Unlike sugary sports drinks, this simple combination provides two crucial ingredients. Aging muscles crave potassium and magnesium. Together, they don't just hydrate your body, they activate cellular engines that allow your leg muscles to relax, recharge, and rebuild as you sleep. You see, every time you move, even just walking to the bathroom or climbing stairs, your muscles use tiny electrical impulses to contract. That electrical charge is generated and balanced by electrolytes, especially potassium and magnesium. Without enough of them, the signal weakens. Your muscles contract poorly, fatigue sets in early, and recovery slows to a crawl. According to data from the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey, NCHAIN's approximately 60% of Americans aged 60 and older have magnesium intakes below the estimated average requirement. Additionally, the American Heart Association highlights that 97% of Americans fail to meet the recommended potassium intake of 4,700 milliliters per day, with older adults especially vulnerable. These deficits are even more common among those with high blood pressure, diabetes, or those taking diuretics. Coconut water offers a natural solution. 1 cup contains roughly 600 milliliters of potassium, more than a banana, and it's low in sugar, especially when you choose unsweetened varieties. It also contains small amounts of calcium and magnesium. But to enhance its benefits, a pinch of magnesium powder can be added before bed. Why magnesium? Because this mineral plays a critical role in muscle relaxation and nerve signal regulation. During the day, your muscles fire repeatedly. At night, they need to turn off, and magnesium is the key that flips the switch. It helps block calcium from overstimulating your muscle cells, allowing them to release tension and repair. Think of your muscles like lights in a room. Potassium helps them flick on smoothly. Magnesium ensures they can dim down gently when it's time to rest. Without either, the electrical flow becomes erratic, resulting in cramps, tightness, or that odd jumpy sensation in your legs while you're trying to fall asleep. There's another hidden benefit. Magnesium is also involved in ATP production, the body's primary energy currency. When you sleep with adequate magnesium, your body recharges energy reserves more efficiently, so your legs don't feel like dead weight the next morning. In a randomized controlled trial published in PLOS 1, 2020, magnesium supplementation improved sleep quality and reduced nocturnal leg cramps in participants over 65 within just 4 weeks. The study also observed a notable decrease in nighttime awakenings due to muscle discomfort. Now meet Charles, age 71, from Mesa, Arizona. He used to describe his legs as heavy batteries that never recharged. Despite stretching, elevating, and massaging them, the relief never lasted. A neighbor mentioned trying coconut water with magnesium before bed. The taste didn't blow me away, Charles admits, but by the 4th night, I didn't wake up needing to stretch. My legs were quiet, like they were finally catching their breath. That's the beauty of this drink. It doesn't stimulate or sedate, it simply restores the electrical balance your body depends on. No caffeine, no sugar crash. Just a clean stream of minerals your muscles recognize, use, and thank you for. Want to make it even better? Serve it at room temperature or slightly warmed. Cold drinks can interfere with digestion late at night, while a neutral temperature allows minerals to absorb more smoothly. So if your legs feel wired when they should feel rested, or if you wake up feeling like you didn't sleep at all, maybe what's missing isn't a new routine, but a quiet charge from within. Next up, a final drink that supports joint integrity and collagen repair, giving your muscles the structure they need to stay strong. Let's turn the corner with drink number 5. The Joint Rebuilder, drink number 5. Collagen plus vitamin C. There's something deeply comforting about ending the day with a warm, nourishing drink, especially one that works while you sleep. And for seniors over 60, this final drink might just be the missing piece in the puzzle of leg strength. Because no matter how much you stretch or move during the day, your legs can't stay strong if their foundation, your joints, are slowly wearing down. That's where this powerful duo comes in: collagen peptides and vitamin C. It may not sound exciting. A scoop of white powder in a cup of warm water, or tea paired with a splash of citrus juice. But beneath the simplicity lies one of the most essential building blocks your aging legs crave. Collagen isn't just for skin or beauty. It's the glue that holds your muscles, joints, tendons, and cartilage together. And after 60, your body's natural collagen production slows dramatically. By age 60, collagen production may decline by up to 50% compared to youth, contributing to joint stiffness, slower muscle recovery, and increased risk of injury, according to a 2023 review in Nutrients. When you take collagen peptides, a hydrolyzed, easy-to-absorb form of collagen before bed, your body puts those amino acids to use during its peak repair window. But it needs a partner to unlock the process. That's where vitamin C comes in. Vitamin C isn't just an antioxidant. It's essential for activating the enzymes your body needs to convert amino acids into collagen. Without it, the repair process stalls. Together, these two nutrients form a recovery partnership that's both subtle and powerful, like bricks and mortar rebuilding a worn-down wall overnight. Think of collagen as the scaffolding beams of a house, and vitamin C as the cement that locks everything into place. Without both, the frame starts to creak, sag, and collapse under pressure. Science backs this up. In a randomized study, published in Current Medical Research and Opinion 2019, older adults with joint pain who took 10 g of collagen peptides daily for 24 weeks showed significant improvements in joint mobility, reduced stiffness, and increased muscle comfort, especially in the knees. When paired with vitamin C, absorption and collagen synthesis were enhanced. So what's the best way to enjoy this drink? Many seniors mix 1 scoop, about 10 g of collagen peptides, into warm chamomile or ginger tea at night, adding half a squeezed lemon or a splash of orange juice. The warmth soothes, the citrus activates, and the routine itself sends a gentle signal to the brain. It's time to heal. The benefits aren't just physical. There's something emotionally grounding about having a ritual that supports your body quietly. A moment of calm, of care, of nourishment that asks nothing more than patience. Eleanor, 73, from Asheville, North Carolina, started drinking this tonic every night after her doctor recommended joint support. She shares, "I wasn't expecting much, but after 2 weeks, my knees weren't clicking as much. And when I got up in the morning, I didn't need to sit back down just to wake my legs up. They were ready." That's a gift in itself. And Eleanor's experience is a reminder. Strength isn't just about muscles, it's also about structure. If your joints are weak, your muscles can't function properly. Collagen helps keep the scaffolding strong, so the rest of your body can move with confidence. This drink isn't a quick fix. It's a quiet craftsman, restoring what age has worn down, one thread, one fiber, one connection at a time. So tonight, instead of another cup of plain water or sugary cocoa, try this. Something warm, something purposeful, something your body has been missing for years. Because your legs don't just carry weight, they carry you. And they deserve to be supported quietly, gently, night after night. You've just explored 5 gentle bedtime drinks. Not to change everything overnight, but to quietly support the legs that carry you, even while you rest. Because after 60, real recovery doesn't come from doing more. It comes from doing gently, from the calm of your evening, from a small habit that whispers healing instead of forcing it. And now, you have a new option. Not a rule, not a routine, just one small shift. A warm cup of tea with magnesium, a glass of Tart cherry juice, a scoop of collagen stirred gently into your nighttime drink. Simple choices offering real strength by morning. If any part of this message made you pause or reminded you of someone you love, save this video. Share it, or leave us a comment. Which drink will you try first? We'd love to hear your answer. And if you'd like more calm, science-backed videos made just for adults over 60, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're here to walk with you, morning by morning, night by night, offering small steps that lead to lasting strength. Because stronger legs don't need magic, just the right drink. And someone to remind you, it starts tonight.